Arewa group to petition President Buhari, European Union orders over the removal of Inec chairman. It seems like with the forthcoming elections drawing nearer and nearer, this is just a season for calls for removal of chairmen of different posts. Now we have the ongoing issue in the People's Democratic Party, where some factions of the party are actually calling for the removal of their chairman. Now this one is another call for the removal of the Inec chairman, and this one is by an Arewa group which call themselves the Arewa Citizens Watch for Good Governance. Now, well, before we go into the full details of today's report and see what it's all about, thank you for joining us again on our channel, where we bring you nothing but authentic and verified news happenings. Please, if you are joining us for the very first time, we'd like you to please share, like, and subscribe to our channel. And to all of our existing viewers, thank you so much for your support over the time. Please do well to always give us a thumbs up on all of our posts and as they come your way. Thank you very much and God bless you. Now to the details of today's report. It says Arewa group to petition the President, European Union and others over the removal of the Inec chairman. He said with less than 140 days to the general election, a northern group identified as the Arewa Citizens Watch for Good Governance has insisted on the removal of the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, Professor Mahmood Yakubu. Niger News learned that the group has today revealed its intention to petition President Muhammadu Buhari, the National Assembly, the U.S. Embassy, and the European Union if Yakubu fails to resign or is sacked. The group's chairman, Mohammed Adamu, while addressing a press conference in Kaduna on Sunday, said the group was calling for the sack of the INEC boss because he and his team at the commission are deliberately working against the North in a bid to suppress voters in the region in 2023. He requested that the INEC chair and members of his team humbly resign to enable an independent probe into the allegation of the insertion of foreigners' name in our voters' register. Adamu said, where Professor Mahmood fails to resign, we will be forced to petition President Muhammadu Buhari, the Honorable Minister of Justice, the National Assembly, the U.S. Embassy, the European Union, the British High Commission, and other key actors in the electoral process on the danger of retaining the seeming compromised Professor Mahmood Yakubu. At the instance where we feel our demands are not being treated with needed gloves, we will be forced to come out in our numbers and occupy all INEC offices in the region, including the national headquarters. According to him, the INEC boss and his team must go, adding that they have been morally compromised to go ahead to deliver on the onerous task of conducting a free, fair, and credible polls in the year 2023. He maintained that as a group, we made frantic efforts to get INEC to extend the registration in our region, following the shutdown of telecommunications network to enable our armed forces to carry out special operations in most northwestern and north central states which fell on rocky ground. The unfolding event is a pointer to one fact. INEC is deliberately working against Arewa in their satanic ploy to suppress votes from our region. and swell that of a southern Nigeria through the registration of ghosts and foreigners. Adamu noted that on this promise, Yakubu should not only be removed, but also be arrested and prosecuted for his silence over the allegations from opposition political parties that he was under pressure by higher forces to deactivate the BVAS machine. Relevant government agencies must arrest and prosecute Professor Mahmood Yakubu for trying to use his office to effect leadership change in our country in a satanic manner, he noted. The group, however, vowed to pass a vote of no confidence on the President Muhammadu Buhari-led administration if nothing is done about the situation, because that would mean it isn't committed to the delivery of credible elections to Nigerians next year. Now, that is it on the details of this report. The Arewa Citizens Watch for Good Governance has actually called for the removal of the Inec chairman, and they are making this call on the grounds that the Inec chairman and his team have actually been compromised, and that he is not fit to actually run a free, fair and credible election come 2023. And they are also still standing on the ground that because they asked for an extension of the voters registration, and that all their pleas were actually fell on deaf ears and it was not extended. And I feel that the extension of the voters registration was not only stopped in the north. It's not like in the south too. They allowed voters registration to go on. When it ended both in the north and south. Well, let's see. They've called for the resignation of the chairman of Inec, and let's see what is going to unfold in the coming days. They said they will petition the president, they will petition the US embassy, they will actually petition the European Union if their calls are not actually treated with the right gloves, as they say, with the needed gloves that they want to see. Well, let's do hope and pray that in the forthcoming elections, we are going to have credible, fair and free elections. Let's hear your thoughts. Let's hear your thoughts. Please drop your comments in the comment section. Do you think that Professor Mahmood Yakubu is not going to be able to deliver to us credible elections come 2023, or that the Arewa Citizens Watch are actually right that he has been compromised? Until we come your way next time, please do well to like and share our posts. Thank you very much.